Hey everyone, my name is called Tams from Digital Tradies, and I'm here to show you how to use Tradingview. So as you can see here, tradingview.com, that is the website that you will find this. And to create an account, it's pretty straightforward, just like an email account. You just give them your details, your email address, and confirm it just to activate it. So now that we've got the basic stuff out of the way, I'm just going to show you pretty much what it is. So this here is the main screen. When you log in, this is what you'll see. So if you want to find a coin or a project in this ticker sign here, you can just write what you want. So just for educational purposes, we'll just keep it simple. BTC USDT. So that's Bitcoin versus stable digital US dollar. Excuse me. And you should see a whole bunch of different exchanges on your right. That allows you to know what chart you're looking at from what broker/exchange. So as you can see, there's a lot here. So I'll just keep it simple and just go to the top one, Binance. So just give a second to load up. Once you click on it, it'll allow you to go to the next page, and it has overviews, ideas from other people, different markets, and the technical side of things. You can follow it, set alerts, etc. All are based on this one symbol here, Bitcoin versus Tether on the Binance exchange. So what I'll do next, and what you'll do next, is pretty much click on that. That there, full featured chart. And it'll load up here. So as it loads, just give me a second. I'm in a new place and Optus doesn't work very well. But anyway, moving on. Let it load up. As you can see, Bitcoin is about to go for a crazy run, as expected. No surprises there. So anyway, you click on it, it loads up. Just close it as well. Hopefully speed it up a bit more. So yeah, so pretty much once you click on it, it opens up another part where it allows you to actually go to the chart fully, where you can use all your tools on the left, etc. So what we have here is Bitcoin USD. So when you, because this is in my watch list on the right here, so for example, when you come back to it, it will also have your previous technical analysis on there. So that's what I do previously. That's what I'm looking at. That's where I've been buying, selling, etc. So you can also just go click here on the plus button. And just for user purpose, let's just go here. So what I've done there is I loaded it on my watch list. So your watch list will allow you to just, pretty straightforward. You click on the coin, it'll load up, and it'll automatically have your previous chart TA on there. So XRP's had a good run for once. Yeah, so that's the watch list. That's how you save your coins. So when you want to keep your eye on something, you have the watch list on the right, where you can just click the plus button and write in the project, the stock, the cryptocurrency that you want to save on there. So that's that one. On the left here, we have the gritty stuff, the tools to be able to set up your trade. So if you come up here, XRP is probably not the ideal coin to look at. So we'll go to LINK. What I like to do is I like to delete all my charts and start again. And start from the daily all the way down to the 15-minute. Why do I do that? It's because I get a brief idea on where it's coming, where it's going, and where it's going to go. So right now, you can get your trend line here, your tool. Pretty straightforward. Just drag that bad boy up. Then we know there's an uptrend coming up. And then this is just me doing what I do. So I'm going to show you what I do. All the tools are in these each column here. Feel free to use what you feel comfortable with, but I'm showing you what I do. Okay, so I don't really need to bother down here, but we'll just do this anyway. Good practice. So what I'm doing now is I'm finding areas where the prices were bouncing up and down. Why? Because this is where buyers and sellers are pretty much competing on which way the market's going. So we have this uptrend coming up here. So that pretty much allows me that I'm going to look for more breakups to go upwards until it comes below this line. So pretty straightforward. Oh, wasn't supposed to do that, but while we're here, might as well just pretty much doing these little block areas here. We're pretty much just where areas were in sections. I can see what I'm looking at. I'll explain it shortly soon. So see this line here where it's kind of broken up down there. I want to put a box just in this area here, or just in the area where there was previous structure, breakthroughs, breakouts, etc. I am on the daily, so you'll get more of an understanding as I zoom in. So just for that purpose, I will delete that box. Delete that box. And yeah, let's zoom in. So on the daily, now we'll go to 4 hourly. Yeah, so Link's had a nice little run. I remember going long a few times up here, bounced here. So I'm seeing this area here. It's actually not looking too bad. So I'll just get a little block in here anyway, just for now. The reason why I think Link is got a good chance on the upside, because let me just get this line here a bit more beefier, you know? Just make it a bit more chunky. Let's just make it ridiculously chunky, just for practice purposes. So this line here's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and it just broke out the 8th time. So it didn't really break out, but these are just areas where I've seen a lot of action. So I'm looking for it to break out of there and come back down, and then I can enter and possibly take profit here. So let's just kind of zoom back a bit more. There's more action, more action. It's probably not looking too clear for you, but I can see it perfectly for me and my style anyway. So yeah, so I'll put another line there because there's a 1, 2, 3 bit of action. Every time it comes through this area, just seems to, you know what I mean? Just seems to play around. So I'm just going to highlight this here, because when I do zoom in, I'll show you a bit more what I'm looking at. And I'll change the color of this. Let's just make it this color, purple circle, purple square. And just kind of come in here like that. Just for now, guys. Now let's zoom in on the hourly and come back here. So I'll show you what I was looking at earlier. So as you can see in here, it's had a bit more action. Sorry, I don't have a upgraded account. I have emailed them trying to get a special on Black Friday, but no love. Anyway, so I'll probably just get in a bit more. That color's probably not the best color, but anyway, I'll just select it. I'll delete it. And I'll delete this one as well. Okay, so and just do these lines here. So pretty much like this is all probability. This is the style. You know, let's just create some scenarios. So Link hit that, came back down, came back up, had a little muck around, bounced off here, come up, broke straight through there, came up, pulled back. Now this is our first little area here. Right here. This is just my trading strategy. My style is very simple. You know, I'm not exactly Albert Einstein. I'm not trying to get all E equals MC squared, carry on. I'm just like, boom. That's what's happened. That's what's happened. So this here, like technically could be bang, bang, you know, hit it twice. And then it broke up. And then it came back down. Bang again. Bang again. So in my eyes, what I would have done here is put a long order here. Long meaning buy. And that's what I like going for like a target. It's pretty bit difficult doing it like this right now because I already know that it's going to get stopped out. So I'm not really, you know what I mean? Like I'm just having to play so you get an understanding. But we'll just delete that anyway. So this is that going right along here. So it's hit it 3 times. And it rejected. It comes up now. There's a good chance that it'll hit it here. And maybe we could come in like just the area here or here. What I say that because it's just, you know, it's hit it. You know what I mean? It's action going, it's breaking through there, hits it, you know, bang, bang, boom, 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 bang, boom. You know what I mean? Like it's just a bunch of lines. The candles are bouncing off the lines, yeah. So we'll just come along here. So it's starting to play around here. You could go along here, see what happens. You know what I mean? Anyway, like I'm not gonna put the trade on, like you know, so yeah, I'm not gonna put trade on anything. I'm just trying to show you what I'm looking for. So anyway, now that we've got that out of the way and how to use Tradingview and the tools, I'm looking at this right now. So why am I looking at Link? Come up. It's got a bit of a uptrend coming on. Bit of a level here. So Bitcoin's going up. This is going up against Bitcoin. So I'm really seeing a potential buy here. It's gone up, it's rejected, and it could go up here. So I'm just going to go back out a bit more because it's a bit too. Oh yeah, so it's breaking this level here. So this here could be my target. So could almost go like this. Take profit here. Have a nice close stop loss up here somewhere. It's not exactly the best risk to reward ratio, 1:15. So I'll probably leave it. Yeah, I will leave it. Well, mind you though, the markets next target would be ideal, or the next target there. So yeah, pretty much. So this is how I use Tradingview. This is me like live looking at a chart right now. I think Link is pretty bullish at the moment. Nice for a trade. I will keep my eyes on it. We do have a lot of action around these green lines here. The market is looking very bullish at the moment, meaning that the market's going up pretty crazy. Yeah, so pretty much, you know, how to set up your Tradingview account, go into the ticker to find what coin you want, add it to your watch list if you like, and yeah, just have a play around. The tools are on the side here. You're seeing what I do and how I look at a chart. My stuff's very basic. I just look at lines and candles. Yeah, and just make sure that my trade is below like like a bit of action. Structure is the word. Bit of price action. Make sure that my stuff's below here, you know, so if I play the stop loss here, I'll know that it's got to break through that before it touches that. So yeah, there's also a trend line here. You know, it could come back down and hit that and then make its way back up, but it's all depending on what Bitcoin's up to. So yeah, whatever the king wants to do, everything else will follow. So at the moment, it's pretty obvious what's going on here. She is going very well at the moment. So I did put an order in here, somewhere around here anyway. Yeah, so I'm really trying to catch the pullback on Bitcoin, whether it lets me enter or not. That's pretty much is what it is. It's trading. You're going to miss a few, you're going to make a few. So it's all about patience and executing. Yeah, so thank you very much. If you have any more questions, feel free to add me on Facebook. Tom's Powai. Yep, add me on Facebook. Always happy to chat. And yeah, so hopefully that's enough for you to learn how to use Tradingview. Feel free to talk to me anytime. And yeah, may the markets be with you. Thank you very much. Bye.